Hey yo, hello. All right, it's Saturday. Usually Saturday is not a big streaming day for me, but I didn't stream Thursday. Because I didn't feel super well and also had like a little bit of shit to take care of. So we're here today instead. For at least a little while, we're gonna hang loose today. It's gonna be a little loosey-goosey on the stream. I'm not really sure how long we're going. I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna play, if we do something more than Oracle of Seasons. I just don't know. We're gonna play it as it lies, right? But that's gonna start us off here with some Oracle of Seasons. So yeah, let's pop it in. Let's pop it in and play it. Oh God! Sorry about that. I didn't know that was still on. Oh my fucking God. Now I have to... Oh God, this is just... Can we someday, one day, can I have a stream that just starts up as planned, where we fucking turn the system on and the capture card works? I think the retro tink will solve a lot of that. It's just that the consolizer is 720p. Actually, man, I think there's something that I could activate on my capture card that might fix it. Let me think about it. It might be time to think about this. Hang on, let me check something here. Like I said, it's gonna be a little loosey-goosey today. So let me see if there's something I can do real quick to help. Alright, so on my capture card, we've got, there's a... Wait, I already have it selected? Oh no, here we go. Single resolution output is what it's called. So what if I check this? And then I might have to put in the customized resolution output. And let's set this to 1920 by 1080. Okay, and then we're gonna say okay. And okay. And now, I don't know if we have to, like, restart the capture card or anything after that. So I'm gonna deactivate it real quick, and then we're gonna reactivate it. And, well, it doesn't look like it's too big or anything yet. I expected that to resize it. Well, oh well. We'll see. What up, Minin? What up, Sat? We'll see if this fixes any issues down the line. Because the thing is, so you know how I always complain about the fact that, like, on resolution switches, I need to go reactivate my capture card? So that is only an issue ever since I started using the OSSC. Because I used to have an option enabled on the capture card that would automatically, like, reformat everything to 1080p. But then, because the OBS did things kind of weirdly, not in OBS specifically, Minin. It's like an option with my capture card's drivers to have it automatically output 1080p no matter what I put into it. And so, I don't think this one is, no. But, I mean, we can, like, here, we can take the, is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. If we do go transform, reset. Yeah, see, this is a 720p capture. And that's the, or wait, this looks even smaller than 720p, actually. Why is this so tiny? Let me think about this for a second. The zoom is on 4.5 times, which for a 1080p output would mean that it hits the borders. Because, like, 4 times... Whoa. Hang on, with Game Boy we can do 5 times? Holy shit, why wasn't I doing that? Anyway, I'll have to mess around with it another day, because yeah, the thing is, my capture card used to just do resolution switches on its own just fine, but then I messed with something in the drivers, because of the OSSC doing things a little differently. And then that made it so that then I had to reset it every time. And this is a setting in my capture card's drivers. Man, I don't see it here, though. Or like... Yeah, I'll have to mess with it some other time to see if I can get it to do that again. Because now that it's gonna be like RetroTink as a 1080p output, and everything else is like and everything else is gonna be like... Whoa, dude. The 5X looks amazing for Game Boy. We don't lose a single pixel. That's awesome. Okay, anyway, where are we here? What am I doing? We're in this dungeon, and I died? Okay, yeah. This is, not... This Zelda actually came out after Majora's Mask. So this is the second Game Boy Zelda, but as far as, like, Zeldas go, it's up there in Zelda count. Okay. Wow, my TV's burning is, like, really bad today. Man, I'm gonna have to replace this TV at some point, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, yeah, okay. Right, second and third, because this and Oracle of Ages came out simultaneously, so it's tough to say, like, which one was second and which one was third. It was, yeah. Okay, I gotta remember how to work this dungeon here. And also, yeah, shared second. That's a way to put it. Like when 2 people on the leaderboard have the same score, and so they're both the same rank. So it's like, Link's Awakening is the first Game Boy Zelda. Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages are both the second one, and then Minish Cap is the fourth one. But yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to replace this, I'm gonna have to replace this TV at some point, because it's getting old, dude. And when I do replace it, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, part of me wonders if it's time for me to go back to streaming from a computer desk, you know, instead of like a couch and TV setting like I have right now. But that means I'd have to give up this big comfy chair though, and I'm not ready to do that. You've only played the Switch one? The Link's Awakening on Switch, that is a excellent way to play Link's Awakening. That is a great, great remake. Alright. So, yeah, just trying to remember how to get through this dungeon, because this dungeon was tough. And, it's just a little tricky. So that's right, you can't go this way. And it's like we have to manipulate this thing to send us... Is it to the top? Yeah. So we go in there this way. Oh, oh, oh. Free fairies from these things. Ah! There we go. So yeah, we... Real quick, just to help my brain here. What is this? What is this room? I don't remember it exactly. I think we already got what we needed to get out of it, but I don't fully remember. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure we already did that room. We can keep the boomerang. Oh my gosh. Well, not anymore. These mummies are proving to be one of the hardest enemies just because they have a lot of health. And when you hit them, it doesn't knock them back. So, like, you have to be very touch and go with them. So, there might be a lot more Castlevania Rondo of Blood on stream, by the way. Because, Retro Gaming Live, the team that I'm on, is doing a Turbothon, where they're doing a big, like GDQ-style marathon of a bunch of TurboGrafx games. And people can either play them, they can do whatever like, you can submit multiple categories, though. Like, some people are doing speed runs. Some people are doing 1cc, though. So I submitted Rondo of Blood 1cc. And if they want to do it, then I'm going to have to practice to make sure that I can hit the 1cc in a marathon setting. Which is good, because I'm looking for an excuse to play a lot more Rondo of Blood. Alright, so then we wanted to go this way, and get out of there, you. And in here. So now this will go that way. There we go. So I'm pretty sure this is the whole idea here, is that we need to get going in this direction. And then let's use the magnet hands to go... Whoop. Whoop. Man, I would... Speaking of that Switch remake, man, I hope they're working on a Switch remake of these games, too. I'm not usually one to call for a remake, you know? I don't generally like remakes. But the Link's Awakening remake was so good that, like, I want them to do more Switch stuff. Alright, let's go, let's go. Whoa! And honestly, a big part of that remake being so good was just the controls. Excuse me? What am I... Hello? Who? I gotta figure out which one of these blocks I can push, apparently, but... Am I being a dummy? I'm being a dummy. Okay, what's going on here? Let's go back. Let's pop back in here for a second. Did I? Okay. I might be a little quiet here for a second while I suss this out. We did okay, so we already got something out of the treasure chest from here. Which makes me think maybe we were just supposed to come this way just for that treasure chest. And then we were supposed to go back. This is starting to sound familiar. We were supposed to go back. We come down this way. And back in here. And then, like... maybe we were supposed to go, back to that spot, back to, like, the right side? But... let's kind of refresh what's on this side of the dungeon overall. Oh my god. I always think that the sword is going to charge up like 2 frames faster. Okay, so then we've got this room, which I remember, I think I already redid this puzzle once, and found out that it was not necessary. Right? Because all it does is it gives you a key. Okay, nice. And then I remember, this is what I get for stopping in the middle of a dungeon. But last time I played this game, man, I was fucking grumps that day for some reason. Okay. So then this was a way that we went... you know, let's just do it again. Oh! Uh-oh. Yikes. Okay. So then that... I should be just using the fast feet. Right, and then this thing you hit with the magic boomerang. Maybe this is supposed to be where I went back to now that I got the magic boomerang, so we can go in here. And then, like, this might have been where I died. Okay. So then we can go... let's go down. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I seem to remember, like, vaguely remember these rooms. Isn't there a weird way to, like, moonwalk with the shield in these games? Yeah, the shield controls are weird. Like, you can't easily strafe, you know? But okay, let's just use the boomerang here to hit the... man, that is fun. That's just straight up fun. The magic boomerang. Okay, yeah. I remember complaining about the way that these guys chase you down. But then... what's this all about? So there's a spot to drop here, but I wonder if... you're probably not supposed to drop. Or maybe I already did. So instead, let's go this way. Ooh, these guys don't have shields. got a trampoline. We've got a locked door. Dude, the dungeons in this game are so good. I was grumpy at the magnet hands one, because, dude, the magnet hand, it's a questionable mechanic. I think I'm supposed to drop down. So let's check that out. What happens if we go down here? Okay. Puts us here, and we've got a trampoline to get back up with. But until then... Oh, okay, then there's the paperboy route over here. So I have done this also. Man, when the hell did I die? This is fine. We're retracing footsteps. Note to self, though. Don't end a session in the middle of a dungeon. Once you find a dungeon, you're committed. So that we don't have to go through this again. Nope. But okay, okay. So then it's bloop. Okay, yeah. I probably just died in, like, the next room or something. Oh, yeah, I think I remember getting rocked by these statues. Okay, let's see what happens here. Huh? Huh? Oh, right. Okay, I remember now. Grab this, and then we're going fast, baby. It don't matter if we're getting hit. Oh, there we go. Totally forgot about getting smashed. Yeah. Okay, and then we got the boss key. It's all coming together. Excuse me, though? Why is it? Okay. So now then... this... the stairs here. Oops. I wonder when the iron shield is gonna come into play. So right now I feel like it doesn't do anything. Ropes are like my favorite enemy. Just because, you know what? They come right at you and then they die in one hit. No problem. We've got another spot to drop down, which makes sense because we got no keys. But, oh, this I bet is... This is where we're gonna... This is where there was that trampoline on the ledge. Yeah. So we can come in here and bloop, get a key. And then... Hey, you know what I just realized? This game doesn't have pieces of power. Or, like, guardian acorns and stuff like that. What the heck? Do we have to, like, push it one over? And then, so that now we can hold left? Oh. Oh, maybe I probably didn't even have to... Probably didn't even have to push it over.
Yeah, I am Vaya, Onox's loyal henchman. I heard someone was trying to stop Onox, but it's just some kid. Fine, I can handle you.
Oh, okay. Oh, what up, Pizza Farts? You're back, that's right, Pizza Farts 2021.
Ah, pesky kid, take this.
Oh man, you know what I'm learning is you just need the speedy boots for everything in this game. Ah! Whoa!
Bully! That's it, I'm serious.
Oh! Ho ho ho! He's running away!
Ah, fine, goodbye.
Oh yeah, we kicked his ass.
Ah! I paid for my overconfidence, but I'll report this to Onyx. Yeah!
I love that he like faked us out. He says goodbye and then does a final attack. I have a feeling the bottom right is like a way back down or something. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Yikes. Okay, okay. Yeah, I just feel like, all, like, the puzzles and the obstacles and stuff in this game are just more interesting than Link's Awakening. This game, it reminds me a lot of Zelda Second Quest or Mario 2, the Japan Mario 2, because it's like, you got Super Mario Bros. Or you got The Legend of Zelda that, like, lays the groundwork of, like, alright, here's how all this shit works, right? And then now they're like, okay, we've got the same engine, the same tool set, let's, like, fucking get creative with it, you know what I mean? And it's just a better game, it's crazy. Okay, okay. We got some wall masters. If there was a remake, would they be sold separately or together? I think we were talking about this, where I was saying I think that they would sell them separately. Yeah, I bet they would sell them separately. Because well, one thing that we're learning about this game as I play through it is it's not short. It's not like this is half a game, you know? I expected both of these games to be half a game, you know? I thought this one would be over by now. Like I was thinking this one would be like 4 or 5 dungeons, and then Oracle of Ages would be 4 or 5 dungeons. I just assumed that, and I bet a lot of people would assume that. Or maybe that, like, all the dungeons are the same or something, like a Pokemon kind of situation, you know what I mean? But that does not seem to be the case. But also, like, I just think, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking about, like, Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu, right? And how those are still sold as 2 separate games. But that's the thing, though. That's the thing, is that Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu are it's almost like the fact that they're the same game means that they should be sold separately because you're intended to make a choice, not to get both. But with these games, you are intended to get and play both. So maybe it's actually the opposite. Like it's what I'm thinking about the fact that it's 2 games, not 1 game, and thus it should be separate. Or the same, I mean. That's interesting. Cause yeah, I think people definitely assumed that they were the same game because it's like Pokemon. Or like didn't like some Mega Man Battle Network game kind of do the same kind of scheme of releasing like the two parts or the two different versions of the same thing? Like it seems like it was pretty common. Oh. Oh, I see the puzzle here. So there's two to the right, and then we're supposed to go up there. So they marked this, but we are actually supposed to go right here. I like that a lot. That's clever. Oh, there's the boss door. I think they should put them together if they were to remake it. But yeah. Oh, wait a second, there's a staircase here. So you can see it ahead of time? Interesting. Wait. Isn't the staircase for us to access the boss door? Yeah, okay. I think Link's Awakening was 60, but I'm not positive. But it probably was. And yeah, that's the thing. That's kind of exactly what we were talking about the other day. Was we were saying like, it's tough to ask people to buy two $120 games at once, or sorry, $60 games at once, and so you'd kind of expect them to put them together. Okay, we gotta get these when their mouths are open. Man, the one that's close to me, I'm trying to focus on the bottom left now, but oh my god, of course. Okay. Oh man, I just remembered there's a ring that makes quicksand not affect you. That would be so good to have here. Oh, my phone's ringing. It's my mom! Alright, I'm back. So yeah, the question about, like, whether or not, like, the hypothetical remake of these games would be packaged together or not is an interesting question, because you're right, if they made them separate, it would be too much to ask $60 for each of them. So if they were separate, one would think that they would have to make them at least, like, both $40 instead of $60 or something like that, you know? But then at that point, though, you gotta, like, think about it from the business standpoint, not of, like, we're not making enough money, but, like, what is the image of that, you know? When you charge only 2/3 the price. Dude, this is like, Manhandler. This is Manhandler from Zelda 1. Totally. I only just realized that. Uh-oh. Oh, he's rocking me. Oh, that was a cool ending. Whoo, that was close, man. But yeah, when you sell a game for, you know, a third off, perhaps that gives the impression that Nintendo doesn't think the game is worth as much, you know? And that's not an image that you want to have for the new game, really. I missed a room in this dungeon. It's probably just a seed, though. It's probably just a treasure with the seed in there. Ooh, the blowing wind. I really like this idea of, like, collecting all of, like, the essences of nature. Because, like, nature is sweet, you know? The way that, like, all of these different things work together to grow and to support life. I don't know, it's just a really cool thing. I need to read that. I need to read those things that happen because they tell you where to go next. They said something about across the sea. Let's look at what it was. Ah, shit. Find a way across the sea. What up, Captain? I definitely understand that. 100%, I know what you mean. How am I liking it so far? No exaggeration here. It might be the best Zelda so far. Like, it's like just everything is good. Everything about it is great. Like, it's one of those things where it doesn't have the personal nostalgia that Link's Awakening has for me, because Link's Awakening is the one that I played as a kid, right? So I will always look at Link's Awakening with extreme fondness, because it's one of the first video games I ever played. But this game is like, it's just better, you know? Just everything about it is better. I want to try to find a way to that room that I didn't get to. You know, I'm not here to half-ass this. Okay, so we're here, but we could drop down to there. That doesn't have any link, though. So maybe instead we go back up And go to the right. Yeah. Okay. What up, rocket science? So we come this way. Ah, yes, this room. Let's just, put these on and this on, and then we'll just do that! Got a 4K webcam? Nice. Yeah, man, I like using this camcorder, but dude, I gotta get something that's USB. Like this webcam is high quality, or this cam. The thing about, here's the problem with the webcam, is I was always blurry because I'm too far away from it, you know? So I have to use an actual camcorder to have a sharp image. However, working with the camcorder is a super pain in the ass, and I super need to get a camcorder that is able to USB to the PC. Because it is such a pain in the ass to use the Elgato Cam Link. Am I going the right way here right now? I feel like I missed the part where I'm supposed to drop. Yeah, like here's where I'm supposed to drop down. Or maybe here is where I'm supposed to drop down? Is there a spot? You got your second COVID shot today. Oh, okay. Alright. Good luck with the recovery. I'm kind of waiting for Nicole to get vaccinated or for her to get her second shot, because I don't want us both to get our second shot at the same time, so that then we're both out of commission at the same time, you know? Yeah. We need to take care of each other. Yeah, I'm not seeing the way to drop down here. And this room didn't have it either. And that's gonna send us left and then down. Okay, no, this works, I think. Alright, because then we go down. Oh, jeez. What up, Evad? Good to see you. How's it going, dude? Let's push these guys just to be sure. Alright. That's closed again, so we will go bloop. I'm doing quite well. Okay, so this sends us here. Oh, and here you can only go up, you can't go down. I was hoping we could get down to here, to then go down and right to here. There is that spot. Oh no, but that would just send you... Well... Where would that put you, hypothetically? That would put you right here. Okay, yeah, that doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't get it, dude. And then this doesn't teleport you out anymore? Dang. Hey, what about if we, do one of these? Oh, you can't dig here. There we go. Jeez, there was a cat hair on my mouth forever. Just cracked a Soylent. Nice. Man, it's funny. So, okay, so the coffee Soylents, the Cafe Mocha specifically, that's my favorite one of the day, is the first one, right? The Cafe Mocha at the start of the day. Oh yeah, that's it. Well, so here's the thing. Here's what's funny about it, is it's my favorite one of the day, is the first one, Cafe Mocha. It's like coffee and Soylent, right? It gets me my caffeine that I need, and it's my breakfast. It's the greatest. If I had to give up all other Soylent, you know, and I just had that one for breakfast, boom, that's the one. Partly because I like how it tastes, but also partly because of all of the meals that I hate having to stop and do. What up, Joe? You have a cold? You're very sick with a cold? That sucks. Because of lockdowns and shit, I haven't had a cold in over a year. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like, okay, so the meal that I find the most, like, intrusive to my day is breakfast. Because the thing is, like, hang on. The thing is, it's tough for me to get out of the bed in the morning, especially if the first thing I have to do is have breakfast, you know? Oh, yeah, okay, so that's this room. And that's the other thing too, Rocket Science, is I don't even have an appetite in the morning. Exactly. When I wake up in the morning, I don't have an appetite. So, if I can just drink this coffee thing that also happens to be giving me food and energy, then that's perfect. Because I want something caffeinated in the morning to help me wake up, but I don't, you know, but I don't have an appetite. So, so if I'm able to instead, you know, so Coffee Soylent is perfect, because there's my caffeine that I do want, and also, hey, guess what, you're also having breakfast. So that's perfect. The funny thing about it, though, is that, I love how it tastes in the morning, right? I'm like, yeah, this is great. However, if I have a second coffee, which I rarely do, but every once in a while, I'm like, man, I am like really tired. Wouldn't it be a good idea if I had a second coffee one instead of a regular one? And when I do that, I hate how it tastes. Or sometimes I wake up in the morning and I like don't have one right away for some reason. And then around like 3 or 4 p.m., if I'm like, okay, I'll crack one open now because I haven't had a caffeine one yet, I hate it. Like, it tastes weird and I don't really like it that much. It's bizarre. But when I have it right away in the morning, it's straight up delicious. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Well, I mean, I know how to describe it. I don't know. You know, I don't know what you call that phenomenon. My taste buds just just alter over the course of the day for what they're craving, I guess. Oh yeah, what's that? Is the universe finite and has an end, or is it infinite and goes on forever? What I've heard, I haven't done like a ton of research, but what I have heard is that the universe is technically finite, however, it is always expanding. And it is, in fact, expanding at an accelerating rate currently. Like, I thought I originally heard that, it was expanding at the speed of light, but now I've heard that it's expanding at an accelerating rate. I've also heard, though, that, like, there will come a time where the universe will stop expanding, and it will begin contracting at some point, and it will all eventually close back in. Right? Is that a thing? Yeah, exactly. And that's basically, like, what might cause the Big Bang. Is that, or like another Big Bang, is that the universe will all contract back into an infinitesimal thing, which then all of that energy and shit will just re-explode. Because, yeah, with all of the energy and matter in the universe being finite, and, you know, and conserved, then if it all closed back in, it would have to go back out, right? Maybe? I'm not sure about heat death, though. I haven't really heard about that. I've also heard about something about the Big Rip, which kind of sounds like a big bong hit or a big fart or something. So, like, unfortunately, it doesn't sound very cool. But, like, if you read about it, it sounds like a very interesting kind of thing. Like, what I mean is, like, if you read about the Big Rip, you'd be like, wow, there should be, like, a... Whoa! A piece of heart from a seed, that's pretty sweet. But yeah, you'd think that, like, wow, Big Rip, there should be, like, a metal song about that or something, you know? But then you think about it, wait a second, what are they gonna call it? Big Rip? Big Rip is expansion wins out, and eventually the acceleration of the expansion gets so fast that even the bonds holding the atoms can't overcome the expansion. Okay. Joe. Okay, so we never went down from here, but I don't think you can go down from... Or maybe you can, maybe down is how you get out of here. No, it's east. Okay. So we never went left from here? Oh. How many likes are there? Oh my god, we're just going. Ho! 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 They just spawn as you kill them? Apparently this is the origin of all likes. How very interesting. Right, exactly. Like, let's even say, even if the universe recreates itself, and the conditions for life are not met anywhere in the second universe, you know? Well, it would still recontract and re-Big Bang again, and maybe life would be sustained again in that universe. You know what I mean? We can only hope. You know what, actually? Since we're on the topic, little bit of spoilers here, but I've been talking about how it's been very difficult for me to come up with lyrics for my metal project that I'm working on. The thing that finally, like, inspired me to get writing lyrics that I'm happier with is this exact subject. So a big theme of the album I'm working on is the death of the universe, and the fact that, like, just sort of the idea that that all human life has infinitesimal significance in the scope of the universe, especially since even if you do something that is remembered forever, it's not, because the entire human race will be dead one day, long before even the Earth dies, you know? And then, even if, as humans, you make a big impact on the Earth itself, leaving behind a legacy of human impact on the Earth will die one day, and the sun will explode, and nothing is going to be left of our entire solar system. And then, after that, the universe will end. And there will be nothing left of the universe. And it's a weird thing to think about. Like, it's very weird to think about. Because you need to circle back. You know what I mean? No. You gotta circle back, Joe. Here's the thing. There's two ways to think of it. You can think of it pessimistically, where literally nothing you can do will ever have any significance whatsoever in the scope of the universe. This is true. What that means, though, is that you need to focus your attention away from what an impact you can make on the universe, and you need to think about it as the idea that you are human, and you know humans, and you are a human, and the human race is all that we can expect to know in our lives. And so, because that is something that is very real, and it affects your very real mind, you need to do all you can in order to make the Earth as good of a place as you can while you're here, you know? Because yes, it's not gonna matter to the universe, but it does matter to humans. And so while you're here, while you're human, you should try to be a good human. Well, time to wander around until we find this next thing, right? The sun isn't massive enough to explode. It will expand to roughly Earth's current orbit in its red giant phase, where it primarily fuses with helium instead of hydrogen. Right. So yeah. So it will swallow the Earth at some point. There is a yes, I mean, right. Some people solve this kind of stuff with religion. I prefer to think of it in terms as humans are real. We can observe other humans and their minds and their feelings, right? And we can do all we can to try to make everyone happy, you know? Like, I definitely respect, you know, the different ways that people go to try to ultimately try to make the world a better place in their eyes. I you know, as far as that stuff goes, I only take issue with people acting like you have to think the way that they think. Other than that, go for it. And I mean that in kind of all respects, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not just talking about religion. I'm talking about everything. Like, don't act like people have to think the way you think. And we'll all get along better. Instead, if someone doesn't think the way you think, leave them alone. It's okay to not like someone, and it's okay if someone doesn't like you. There's a lot of people in the world. Some of them aren't gonna like you. The amount of people there in person at Eurovision is making you uncomfortable. What is Eurovision? So we have the power of all seasons now. But we need to find a way to cross the sea. Think bass players are better than drummers? Oh yeah? Cool. Let's hear about it. What, give me some, you know, give me some ideas here. Bass is sweet, dude. When people are, like, really, really good at bass, whew, it's fun to watch. It's like a music world championship. So when they say find a way to cross the sea, I wonder what they mean by sea. Do they mean this down here? We gotta find that bell, maybe? Do they mean down here? Wait a second. Can we cross this with magnet hands? No, I don't think so. Still, I want to look down there. You know what, though? I'm not going to fast travel because that might just make me miss something on the way that I was supposed to see. Oh, dude, Victor Wooten is amazing. I don't know Bootsy Collins, but Flea is really good. Steve Harris. Is he from Iron Maiden? Why do I think Steve Harris is Iron Maiden? Oh, dude, and don't forget Les Claypool. He is. Okay, nice. I think my favorite bass player is personally is Les Claypool. Yeah, so this is not Magnet Hands. And it's already winter. But yeah, I can't change the seasons here. Checked his watch. Oh, dude, that song has that fucking bass solo in it. Where the end of it is like... Like, oh my god, it's so cool. Like, oh my god, Tommy the Cat is a fucking banger on the bass guitar. That song's got really cool drumming too, though. Whew. Primus is just... Man, they're awesome. My only thing about Primus is it's really funny that, like, so Larry Lalonde is, like, an amazing guitar player. That guy can fucking shred. But in order to, like, fit the music with Primus, he underplays. Like, he holds way back and just does little flavor all the time, you know? Where that band is very much a bass and drums driven band. And the guitar most of the time is just kind of going beep, 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 beep. You know, it's just like doing stuff like that all the time. But that guy is amazing at the guitar, and while I like that they don't make their music a clusterfuck by having him shredding all the time, you know, I wish he would shred a little more. You know what I mean? You know, like every once in a while, you've got a song like Puddin' Time that has like some sweet stuff at the start of it. Or like he's got some good guitar solos here and there. But like, I want more. I want Larry Lalonde to like open up on the guitar a little bit more. Okay, so we gotta figure out how to get to these other places that I've never been to. Oh, you know what? Didn't we need Magnet Hands? I think I remember this. I think we go to Spring here. And, and over here. So now that we're in Spring... Now that we're in Spring, I think we can pop down these stairs. Yeah. Magnet Hands. Magnet Hands. There they are. Oh, that's all it is. Too bad. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. Oh, right. The way that we're gonna get in there is by getting the bell. Wherever the hell it is that we get this bell that we've heard so much about. What's our current trade item? The megaphone. Yeah, so we need to also figure out who wants the megaphone. So let's try to go straight up and see if we can get in here. What's this? Because we might just need some kind of raft item, you know? To be able to, cross some water. Okay, so here we've got Fairy Fountain. And then here we've got... Right. Oh, yeah, it's this place. Man, how do you think we deal with this? Can we pick them up? I think I already tried this. Yeah, we can't pick them up. Oh, but we can swim now. So, like... What happens if we come this way? Yo, I haven't been here since we could swim. So yeah, now we come back here. And we can actually get in here now. Nice, nice. Oh, he's gone! Okay, sweet. Well, I'm gonna pop over here in just a second. However, first, I gotta run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, we back. Let's go. So, Oh, where am I here? There we go. I forgot, Nicole made, cookies this morning. Chocolate cookies. So I've got some cookie dough. Or it's like batter? It's like cookie batter, because they're like chocolate cookies. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Oh! What up, dude?
So, the pesky kid has come. I won't let you stand up to me anymore. This time, victory will be mine.
Oh, yeah? Can we pick him up now? This is like Mouser. From Mario 2.
You can't beat me this way. I cannot be defeated as long as I don't drop my bomb behind me and start a fire.
Oh yeah, so like, we're supposed to do that? Or wait, what? Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, I got it. We need to go, like this, and do that? Or we need to get him to... We need to perhaps get him to drop a bomb instead of... I don't know. I'm just gonna try to stay the course here. There we go, there we go. I think we just had to hit him with the right timing. And Link's dead now. He was unfortunately caught in the explosion. And so ends the tale of Link in Oracle of Seasons. Thanks for playing.
How could this child defeat me? Oh, I'll remember this. I shall get my revenge.
Okay. All that for a piece of heart. All that for a pizza fart 2021. Well, there we go. So now we're not getting harassed there anymore. That's fun. Maybe it's time to go back here now. Like, maybe this place is open for business. NBA playoffs. Miami and Milwaukee. Nice. Man, this is another one of those games that I'm playing it, and I'm like, I'm kind of mad that I didn't play this as a kid, you know? I'm like annoyed at myself for not having already played this. But hey, you know, playing it when I'm 30, I'd like to think that maybe I can appreciate it now more than I ever could have. You know what I mean?
Ah!
But, you know, it's tough to say, because nostalgia's a hell of a thing. Like, I do think that, like, if you take something like Final Fantasy VII, right? I feel like if I didn't play Final Fantasy VII as a kid, I think I still would have liked the game, you know, playing it recently. But I don't think... You know, I definitely think that I like that game more because of the nostalgia factor on top of it. But I think over the years, as I look at that, as I see that game more and more, I think I do appreciate it more and more, you know? Like, just how good of a game it was for that time, and or like, especially for its time. And so, yeah, having not already played this game, it's like I'm only getting the latter half of, like, I'm recognizing how good this game was for its time, and how good it still is now, but without the extra nostalgia factor, you know? Oh, I think I wanted to get here from the right side. Is this the place we can't get into yet? Yeah, okay, alright, so we still can't get in there. Oh, you. Well, hey, let's do the trick again. Minish Cap, this is the same developer. And now, you might think that that's obvious because it's Zelda, but Minish Cap and this game were both actually developed by Capcom. Alright, let's see what else we can get done here. So I think I came here earlier, but I couldn't interact with everything. Yeah, like I still can't get, we need it to be fall to get through there, I bet. Okay, alright. Taking a careful look at everything. So, I'm thinking it's gonna be something like... First of all, let's just check out what Spring has to offer. These are tough enemies. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so, by the way, I think that we're sequence breaking by being here right now. I don't think you're intended to jump across 3 wide holes. But, you know, a good game will plan for this kind of thing. And they'll stop us some other way if we have to be stopped. Hopefully it's not in a way that soft locks us, though. But still, I don't think it will. Alright, here we go. So if we change it to fall, I bet these leaves will be filled in. Yeah, or these holes will be filled in with leaves. That lets us get here. And hey, Zelda 1, you didn't have to do everything in order. Boop, 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 boop. So here we can not really access anything else. I wonder if it's like winter or something will let us through. Yeah, alright, let's check. Looks like there's nowhere else to go here. So, let's try winter. That lets us back down. Aha! Oh, we're gonna be able to get into the subterranean? Let's go, let's go! Womp womp! Womp womp! Boop boop boop! Eh? What the hell is this? Okay, alright. So far this doesn't seem particularly helpful. I also don't think that we can jump this. Because part of being able to jump over a 3 wide hole is it is like the little bit of leeway that holes give you. Yeah. So there you go. This might be the spot where we are prevented from progressing. But first, let's check out what spring and summer have to offer. So here we've got spring. Oh yeah, summer might have like some vines for us to climb to get over into another spot. Man, this music is great. Alright, yeah. I don't think there's anything for us to do here. So we just drop back off here. Come back down here. And then there is somewhere to go over there, though. So hang on one second, because if we come this way... There was also a little bit more to look at. Like if we change it to summer, for example, there's some vines over here for us to climb. I'm a little afraid of the Lionels, but maybe the, oh, beautiful. Ah, yeah, don't gotta worry about them with the boomerang. Okay, sweet. So yeah, now we can get up here. But there's nothing even to do up here? Oh, hang on a darn minute. At some point, are we gonna get the ability to use the rod anywhere? I kind of doubt it, because I feel like only being able to use the rod on stumps provides a nice control to where Link won't be inside of something when it comes back up, you know? Oh! I gotta have the boomerang equipped more. Oh, okay, you got me. What's with this? Whoops. What is this? Nothing? What is this? Nothing? Alright. Alright, I think a lot of my poor performance in combat lately has been directly linked to my non-use of the boomerang. There we go. Bra-pa-pa-pam. Oh, hey. Here's another one of my nuts. A ring! You're gonna love my nuts. Ay-oh-ya. So we had an excellent ending to a dungeon. And yeah, now we're back to the old Zelda grind of where the hell do we go next? Find a way across the sea. I think they're definitely talking about this. But it's already winter there, so it's nothing like that. This only calls Ricky, so we can't bear float over it. There's nothing magnetic. Wow. This has proven to be quite the noodle scratcher. That's part of what I've been really enjoying about this game, though, is it's got that It's got that old school Zelda gameplay loop. You know, these games are supposed to feel like a big adventure, you know? Where between each dungeon, there is a lot of just adventuring around the open world. Can you fucking believe, by the way, video games? Like, look at this game. This is 8-bit, dude. Back on, like, I constantly think about just how impressive video games are as a feat in general. The idea that people invented 8-bit computers, you know, that just store and recall ones and zeros, and through logic and shit, 8-bit computing is able to produce this? Look how fucking awesome this is. Just like a whole little world that you can run around in, and it's got wind and waves and creatures, and there's so much. It's just so cool. Video games, man. What'll they do next? Like, as far as I'm concerned, we did it. Humans, we did it. We invented video games. We don't need anything else. Okay, so we need it to be winter so we can get into that room. Ooh. What do you got for me? A ring. I recognize this place. Hello. Here's a place I haven't really explored, I don't think. Debatable. No, we've definitely been here. This is just the entrance to the swamp. So, after Oracle of Seasons, I think, depending on... I think it's going to be time for some Castlevania Bloodlines. And... depending on whether my, my 1cc Rondo of Blood is going to be a part of that marathon, we'll be seeing some more Rondo of Blood around here. But then after that, probably Oracle of Ages. I'm excited about Oracle of Ages. Man, I gotta find a stump around here. There's one. It's up and right? Like, I think we gotta get all the way down there in the winter so that we can get past those trees. But this all just does this, huh? What the hell? Well, there's a stump up here, isn't there? Yeah, and to the left. Okay, let's go. So let's... Boom, give me this. Give me winter. Hopefully this is gonna work the way I think it's going to. I love how this ice looks. Right, I still couldn't swim before was the problem. So even though we've been able to make it winter for a long time, we haven't been able to access this. Alright, what? Oh, no, I have been in here? Well, shit. How do we get out of here, then? I guess we'll come on out this way. And say, like, man, where the hell are we trying to go right now? What if we talk to some people in the village, huh? Let's get chatty with the village. I don't want it to be winter, though. Winter's too depressing. Give me some, like, spring action. Fall, good enough. I'm tired of the flower. Oh, yeah? Well, yeah, don't worry. That by the time spring comes around again, you'll be excited about it again. That's how this shit works. To the north is a huge beast like none other. Have you seen it? Yes, the big Goron, probably. Oh, is your life advanced? Oh, right. We got the Game Boy Advance thing. Advance ring. Yeah, okay. Alright, what's this now? Magical ring. I'll buy a seed also, just to kind of buy this place out. Yeah, there we go. We bought the whole stock. Alright, let's let's get these rings appraised. I'll take your entire stock. Do come in. Alright, let's go. Appraise. Oh, geez, we've got a lot to appraise here. I call this one Rock's Ring. Cracked floors don't crumble. Ooh. I like that. Maple's Ring. Maple's meetings. That's what the ring is. Oh, Maple is the witch. Yeah. The Green Holy Ring. No damage from electricity. Ooh, I like that too. Protection Ring. Damage taken is always 1 hat. Okay. The Toss Ring. Throwing distance. Oh, alright. Oh! The Fist Ring. Oh, nice. We get money back. So you can get... I didn't realize you could get duplicates. The GBA Nature Ring. Life Advanced. That's what it is. I mean, we're playing this on a Game Boy Advance. Sword damage up and damage taken up. Dude, that probably combos with the protection ring. Oh, but you can only wear one ring at once. Right. Okay, well, what are we gonna equip here? Let's check out the GBA Nature Ring. Life Advance. Let's just see what that is. And then it kind of seems like it does nothing though, because it's next to the it's next to the one God, it's hard for me to talk. Fuck. It's next to the 1,000 Monsters Slain ring, which doesn't, what the hell is that gonna do? Okay, let's have the quicksand ring. All right. We can always talk to our tree buddy. He'll help us out. Alright, what do you got for me, buddy? Could you be an essence in the cemetery? Well, how can you cross the sea? Okay, yeah. So the cemetery, he says. I feel like we've already been in a cemetery in this game, haven't we? I remember saying something about, oh, there's always a cemetery in these Zelda games. But maybe I was mistaken for, like, what it was. Like, it must be this down here, right? How can we cross the sea? That's a damn good question. Well, maybe we have to cross... So the swamp is here, and I guess there must be a wall at the bottom of it to prevent you just from going down. They definitely want you to cross this. Or the cemetery's down here, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see what other people say. Tell the curious object carefully hidden deep within the Moblin's keep.
My dog's name is Flash. He's good at fetching.
Hey, the seasons of Holodrum are all in disorder. Spring, summer, well, come of it all. Even I cannot see.
Even you? Well, I mean, what qualifications do you have that people would expect you to be able to see? Man, I gotta find out who wants this fucking megaphone. I should be talking to all the people. Oh, this is just here again? Alright, let's come down here. Let's check out this guy since we've met his friends. Dig the ship free. Captain said, don't come back till you find me Belle. Can't someone take me place? He's talking about digging up the ship. So, like, I don't know, man. What if we get digging? He wants to dig the ship free. Or maybe the ship is somewhere else, actually. The ship is in the subterranean. We've seen it. But yeah, it is Saturday. I'll be here until about 5:30-ish. I'm gonna be... Right now it's 3:30-ish, so I'm here for a couple more hours. And then I'll be heading out to my, my parents' house. We're having a bonfire. Speaking of which, I gotta tell my brother. There we go. Oh, see, kid? See, you're not sick of the flower now. Oh. Oh. He is tired of it. Now I feel bad. Now this is really sad. That this kid is sick of the flower. But it's still all he has to do. And that poor flower is just doing its best. I'm sad now.
When I grow up, I'm gonna beat that Dark General guy to a pulp.
Dark General guy? He's probably like the main bad guy or something, and I'm just not paying any attention. Right. Okay, my members card. We already bought his entire member's stock, though, didn't we? 500 for a seed? You're fucking killing me, dude. Okay. Who wants that megaphone? Probably not the lady with the baby. Sing a song? I like to sing. I'll try it. Fucking killing me.
My boy is rich, so I can rest. Today I have more to teach. Finding spots to plant gaseous seeds is hard. Dig holes, move rocks.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so let's take another quick look. So here we are. We need to find a way across. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's worth a shot to do one of these, yeah. And I tried swinging the rod. It's like we need to be able to change seasons down here, you know? I'm gonna take a look at the manual real quick. We haven't looked at it in a little bit. I'm curious. I'm curious if it's got a map in it. Oh, here's that guy in town. Cute. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so... yeah, we're just looking for the spot on the map that we can interact with now that we weren't able to interact with before. What's this right here? That's the spot that pushes me away. Okay. Yeah, I definitely think that we're looking in this area. But it's a matter of, like... ah! Didn't realize there'd be holes. Yeah, I feel like this is a matter of, like, we gotta... well, I bet changing the season is something that you do on the left side of this area. Whoops. Whoa. And so first we're gonna have to, like... it seems like the answer is get a raft? Do we get a raft from the sub area, maybe? I think maybe we get a raft from the sub-zone. From Subcon. So what's the easiest way to get there? I don't remember. Oh, wait. The map shows you. It's right there. Down, left, down. Oh yeah, and this one's like a shortcut. And here's this guy. Here's a spot up here we haven't been to. What if... No. The boomerang. The magic boomerang. That's the new thing that we have. I was trying to think of what item we got from the last dungeon. Okay. Well, here's the cemetery. This is the cemetery I was talking about. Boop, boop, boop.
The ship's bow is in the desert? That means...
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get to the aft of the ship there. Oh. I was assuming that was lava that we weren't gonna be able to step in. Okay, so let's try to get up to that spot that we weren't able to get to before. And see if, like, maybe the magic boomerang is gonna enable us access there. Not from here. Hey, Revan. Zelda hell. But like everything here is like cute and happy and shit. Alright. Like, what if you got to hell and this is what, and it turns out that this is what the demons look like? You'd be like, aww. Guess I made the right choice. Helda, if you will. Helda, hey, it's just as good as Low Rule. Let's see. So, okay. So if we go left, we are not... Oh, that's like its own access point? You can find ore chunks nearby. It's my secret spot, so don't tell anyone. Nah. I refuse to accept that we have to find another new way in. Look at that fucking asshole. Yeah, that's where we gotta get to. I'm sure of it. So what's in here? Nothing. Okay. So we gotta get in there. I wonder if there's any logic to how these work. Been working on a randomizer. So, like, you're making a randomizer version of this game? That seems very hard. Seems very hard to think of a way to not soft lock the game. Oh, you're playing one. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, here's this place that I thought we couldn't get to before. Boop, boop, boop. The piranha plant boss. So, assuming that that enemy is the same enemy as the one from Zelda 1, that is like the same thing. I think its name, literally, I think its name is Manhandler. I gotta finish up this cookie batter. Yeah, I've been loving all the Zelda 1 stuff in this game. Okay. Bum, bada, bada, bum. It kind of seems like it. Yeah, I didn't know that specifically, but for sure, like, a lot of elements of this game point to at least the fact that it is supposed to be a huge homage to Zelda 1. Converting WMAs to MP3s. Man, it's only half maxed. I would hope that doing a conversion it would be pegged, so that you know it's going as quickly as possible. Your CPU is half-assing it. Quad core, is it hyper threading though for 8 logical cores? Man, where the fuck do I go? Let's make it fall so that we can get in here, because I don't know if I've been in here. Oh, I've probably been in here, but not since getting this baby. Oh, okay. I like the way that the ring makes it so, or the magnet hands makes it so that they only need one spot for you to be able to hookshot to and from, instead of having to cover both sides. Well, alright. we did that. So, man, if I'm kind of wondering if I'm only here for another couple hours today, and we're in, like, wander around the overworld mode in this game right now, I almost wonder if we should pivot to another game and kind of do, like, a variety kind of thing. I don't know what I would pivot to right now, though. I'm not ready to start Bloodlines. Oh, that's really weird, Pizza Farts. What up, Jimmy? This was your first Zelda? I am loving it. And I am thinking, like, boy, this is one of the best places to start, isn't it? This game has been amazing. That's right, he's regassed and ready to go. Ages and Minish Cap, yeah, dude. Yeah, so my Zelda growing up was... The first one I had was Link's Awakening. I never played this one. The first one I had was Link's Awakening. And then... I probably played Link to the Past on an emulator after that. And then... Shit. Was Wind Waker the next one I played? Might be. Wind Waker would have been, like, that would have been pretty soon after it came out, though. My brother got a GameCube, like, pretty soon when they came out, and he had Wind Waker right away. I'm trying to think if that really is the next Zelda that I played. And then on GameCube, I also played the Collector's Edition, where it had Zelda 1. Wait a second, I played original Zelda. Original. Before, or sometime maybe before or after Wind Waker, I'm not sure. I did play the first Zelda a long time ago, though. I didn't beat it, not nearly. But my brother had it. And then on GameCube, there was that Collector's Edition where I played Zelda 1 and 2 on it. As well as a little bit of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. But I didn't finish any of them on that platform. And then after I started streaming, that's when it was like, alright, we're gonna sit down. We're gonna sit down, and we're gonna fucking beat Zelda 1, you know? And that's when I took notes and did all that shit, and that was super, super fun. Some of the most fun I've ever had playing video games was beating Zelda 1 for the first time with the notebook. And then Zelda 2, same thing. Absolutely incredible game. Super fun experience. Dude, fucking you. Do you... No, no, no. I want a raft. That was smart. That was smart. I gotta find a raft, dude. Or, like, something. Why can't Link just swim?
Yeah.
I am a little concerned that this game is missing... Wait a second. Wouldn't this be a kind of obvious place to look for, like, somewhere that maybe we can... Oh, shit. Oh, shit, here we go. This is new.
My great lair is in ruins. I have to start from scratch. Why did this happen to me?
The poor Great Moblin having to make bombs here. We'll overcome these troubles and create a new tomorrow.
Alright, alright. So that's new. And then this I already got, right? Yes. Oh, shit, though. Oh, no. Oh, no! Okay, we gotta travel again. Warp or don't. Okay, maybe someone here knows how to cross that bridge. Who's this kid? Oh, yeah, there's the witch there, but she wants the mushroom.
The city has been so quiet lately. What happened?
Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. What's essence? What's darkness? What's an evil king? It's so hard.
Recently, some monsters settled in the village and they just sit there mumbling, making bombs.
Yeah. Oh, here's Luigi.
I love vases. I just don't understand how people can break them.
Right, right. You don't understand, huh? How about this? Maybe we can...
Don't touch my vases, I swear.
Oh, shit. Okay, sorry, dude. Look, I was just gonna try to help him understand how people break them. Sheesh. Okay, that's all the houses, right? Except there's like one more here. Yeah. Oh, right, with the kids. And this guy.
The mysterious tree on the edge of the town bears gale seeds. They'll take you anywhere in a flash. They're a big help.
And we were gonna let it join the safety patrol, too.
Right. These guys. Oh, right, yeah. They were harassing the Dodongo. Okay, so if we were to hop on this stump, and let's say we make it summer. It was summer? Let's say we make it winter then. Right, what does that do for us over here? Wait, I think you need to make it summer in order for any of this to be beneficial. Which is why it actually kind of weirds me out. You're big on winter? Not me. Oh yeah, the cheaps. Speaking of, this game doesn't seem to have a fishing minigame. You know, there is some stuff in Link's Awakening that this game's kind of missing. Like the fishing minigame, the rafting minigame. You know, stuff like that. Not that those exact things would be in this game, I'm missing minigames in general. Okay, so if we keep it summer... By the way, how's it going, Adrian? Good to see you. Alright, so now we've got vines here. And that allows us to kind of re-explore this area. I don't know, though.
Doesn't seem like there's anything to do here.
Unless, like, this rooster becomes a big deal. Alright, so we're gonna make it spring. I think it's spring, right? So if we make it spring, yeah, then we can get rid of the flowers. And now, here's the rooster. Flying cuckoo, flaps when held, otherwise it's dangerous. Oh, but you don't actually carry this thing around, right? You grab it, and you just gotta flap. Building a prop hunt? What's prop hunt? I feel like I've heard prop hunt as a Team Fortress 2 thing, but that's it. But I still don't know what it means.
Halo Reach.
You know, I've never played Halo, but I was thinking that, like, I've been more interested in playing it lately because I was a big fan of Destiny. Destiny 1 I thought was a hell of a game. And I was like, damn, I bet Halo is probably pretty cool too. So I'm kind of interested in playing Halo. But I'm not sure which version to play because, like, I'm usually very into the idea of you need to have the original experience, you know? Which means I would have to play it on console. I'd have to play it on Xbox, you know? Which, first of all, would involve getting an Xbox. Which I don't really particularly want to do. But that's the original version, you know? I've looked into the Master Chief Collection, but it's based on the Gearbox port, and it's got some weirdness to it. Like, the flashlight doesn't really look right, and like, there's just some graphical issues. Also, like, it's 60 FPS, but all of, like, the energy effects are 30 FPS and look really bad, and stuff like that. So, like, for reasons like that, they're working on fixes of it. It's how far hasn't that shit been out for like 3 years? But all right. I hope they fix it because yeah, if I can play it on PC, but it'll basically be the Xbox version as far as how it looks, then yeah, totally, I'll be into that. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to wait for it to be the same game then. But yeah, I really like the idea of playing it. But I'm very big into, like, I don't like things to be different. You know, like, when I play a game, I like to some extent, it's like you're pretending that it's the year it came out. You know what I mean? Like, what year did Halo come out? Let me try and guess. 2003 is my guess? 2001. Okay. So, like, when I play it, I'm the type where I'm essentially pretending that it's 2001, you know? Oh, right. That's the other question. So, right, if I'm gonna play it on Xbox, do I have to use the Duke? No way. No way am I using that thing. Like I'm holding a fucking bacon cheeseburger the whole time I'm playing it. Don't tell me you have big hands. Everybody's like, I got big hands, so I like that controller. Dude, if you have big hands, then those A, B, X, and Y buttons are way too close together. Oh yeah, the power bracelet looks like a croissant. The campaigns are a 1-to-1 outside of CE? CE. That can't mean collector's edition. CE. Anyway, you've never noticed the lower frame rate on energy stuff? I'm a big whiny baby. Oh, combat evolved. Right. Yeah, the Joy-Cons, the thing is, I barely use those. Like, if I'm in handheld mode, I'm using the Joy-Cons, but then you've got a bigger thing to hold on to. Otherwise, I use the Pro Controller always. You have big hands? Dude, the A, B, X, Y buttons are so close together. On the Duke. For some reason, it's this giant controller with all the buttons cramped together. And they're not circles, they're like weird ovals, and they've got these huge humps on them. They're like ovular marbles. I don't know, man. I don't use this word very much, but I hate the face buttons on Xbox controllers. The way that they're like marbles, you know, instead of like flat buttons. Ugh. It looks more alien than the memory. Yeah, I mean, there was that other one, you know. There was the fixed version of the Xbox controller that maybe a lot of people kind of have combined them in their head a little bit. Alright, I need a judgment call here. Should we pivot games? Maybe do like a Returnal run? Or should I keep wandering around this open world looking for a clue as to what to do next? Because I am pretty stumped here. Wait, there's two houses here? I wonder what those are. Pretty sure I've been up there a million times, though. Man, maybe we gotta run into Maple again. Next time I see Maple, I'll run into her and see if there's new dialogue or something. Also, what's the last essence that we got? Wind. Okay. So, we've apparently got a house here. Yeah, what is this? Oh, right, it's the bird girl. Dad is on Mount Kuko? What could it mean? Man, I've been thinking a lot about replaying the original God of War trilogy, especially now with the RetroTink 5X being out, and so PS2 looks better than ever. Even though God of War is 480p, not 480i, so it actually doesn't really matter all that much for that game. The cutscenes will look better, because those are interlaced. But, and, like, transitions between cutscenes and gameplay won't be as jarring. Yeah, so the Tink will make it a lot better. The RetroTink 5X, baby! It's the new hotness as far as retro gaming. Here, let me show you. So this here is the RetroTink 5X. It is a like professional grade, basically, upscaler. So basically, it's got inputs for RGB or composite via SCART. It's got component, S-video. You can also use composite in the component input. And it outputs HDMI. So basically, it's an upscaler. And you might be like, Dash, it's just an upscaler. Why is this so important and so worth talking about if all it does is convert some stuff to HDMI? We've seen that forever. So first of all, like the other big retro gaming ones, it is not so much like, it's super quick, right? It's like a line doubler, except this is a line quintupler, because it works very, very fast with minimal lag. The big deal about this one is that it has triple buffering, is one of the big features, so it is able to keep sync with your capture card and with your TV while the game switches resolutions. So if you're playing a game like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, or Chrono Cross, or Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, those are games that have menu elements. Like every time you pause in Chrono Cross or Symphony of the Night, the menus are in 480i while the gameplay is in 240p. And with old upscalers, the sync breaks when you do that, and it takes your TV a moment to find the new sync, and so you get a black or a no signal screen for an undeterminable amount of time. While with this, there is no break in the sync, and it just flips like you would expect. Other big features, it's extremely compatible otherwise with everything because it outputs a really clean 1080p signal. So it's very compatible with capture cards, unlike the OSSC, which can have some issues. It's got lots of options as far as like how you want to display it, so that's cool. It's got downscaling in case you want to play a 1080p game in 240p and like convert it to analog to put on a PVM or something. Just for fun, you can do that. The other, like, huge feature of it is motion adaptive deinterlacing. So it's like FPGA-based deinterlacing, where instead of picking bob or weave or some other algorithm, this thing is able to analyze the frame data to deinterlace different pixels differently. So what that means is when graphics are interlaced, menus and things that should be still will be still. They won't be jittering like bob deinterlacing does. and then motion will look smooth and nice, and it won't have like that combing effect that weave deinterlacing does. It does both at the same time, which is insane. So yeah, basically, it's all in one, baby. It's all in one. So yeah, it makes me, you get the bobble on the old one. Yeah. It's no good. So yeah, it's the new hotness as far as particularly playing stuff that involves interlaced graphics. So yeah, I'm really excited to play some PS2 now. Dun diddle do do dun diddle do do. Yeah, dude, I am super stumped in this game. Like, the only thing I can think to do is just keep talking to people. Keep talking to all the different people, and someone's gotta have a hint for us, right? Like, one thing is we gotta figure out where to use this megaphone. My only, like, leads right now is that there is another... there's another entrance into sub-zone that I don't know how to get to. But that's probably just what we're gonna find out here, you know? Oh, and the Game Boy rig. Are you? Yeah. You're talking about, let's talk about that just real quick for anyone who hasn't seen it before. Whoa. So this here is the consoleized GBA. What you see in there is that is an actual Game Boy Advance, right? That is the motherboard pulled out of a Game Boy Advance and put into this enclosure, and it is soldered to a board that has an HDMI output in it. So yeah, so this game is plugging into a Game Boy Advance just like you plug into a Game Boy Advance, but the board, there's a mod board in here with an HDMI port on it, and with a Super Nintendo controller port. So the Super Nintendo controller port is soldered to all of the different inputs of the GBA controller. Like, so that's how the Super Nintendo controller, you know, is able to pass D-pad and A and B and shit off to the Game Boy Advance. It's great. Bluetooth support? Maybe like a newer version of it, or if you have a... I'm guessing if people are using Bluetooth, they probably have a Bluetooth controller. As in, like, you plug a Bluetooth dongle into the Super Nintendo controller port, right? Probably? I'm not sure, though. But I don't think... Like, mine doesn't have Bluetooth built in without a dongle. But I go wired anyway, you know. Sometimes I get real mad and I want to be able to whip the controller around. Ah! That's right, no dongers here. Where the hell am I going? Yeah, yeah. Good. So Bluetooth... I think Bluetooth causes a little bit of delay, doesn't it? And that actually is input lag. A lot of the time people talk about input lag when they're actually talking about display lag. I think a Bluetooth controller introduces input lag. So that's why, like, that's why, like, retro people prefer the, like, the 2 point... What is it called? It's like 2.4... Well, no, that's gigahertz, and that's for Wi-Fi. I'm talking about, like, radio frequency. Aren't there, like, old radio frequency controllers? Yeah, they wouldn't notice until, like, you know, until they're trying to play some Super Mario Land. Speaking of Super Mario Land...
Mittens, don't be so reckless.
I kind of feel like I've had enough aimless wandering, and maybe we should, like, play a round of Mario Land or something like that. Just because we got the Game Boy all hooked up, you know? Or I wonder if I have a different, you know, Game Boy game I've been meaning to play. Oh, I'm agonizing over Castlevania Legends. Scanlines? If you're playing on a CRT, and so the CRT has scanlines on it, mwah, they look wonderful. I love the look of real CRT scanlines. As for, fake scanlines, when you are playing, I think they look good. I like them, you know? I prefer no scanlines, but I think they can look good. Especially, like, when they're done right. One thing is that, like, so if I were to turn scanlines on, one thing about it is that I don't think that it ends up, like, here, let's turn them on strong. So here we go. Like, personally, I like how this looks. For me, on my TV, I think it looks good. However, for you guys on stream, the problem is that, this image is being downscaled, and so they're probably not perfectly even, you know? They probably don't look all that good for you guys because of the downscaling. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain any further. But, like, on my TV, for me, personally, playing it like this, I'm like, yeah, I like how this looks. But as far as the upscaled retro image goes, I personally prefer to keep them off. Overall. But yeah, dude, when you're on the CRT, though, and you see those natural scan lines from that electron beam, I love how that looks. Alright, what do you guys say? Let's play some... you guys like Mario Land? Should we play some Mario Land? Don't really remember it being a thing. I think that's because... I would guess that that's mostly just because that's just how it was back then. You never thought about it, you know? you never thought about it until you went to a TV that didn't have scan lines, and maybe you noticed that the pixel art looked really smooth and stuff, and then when you go back to the scan lines and you're like, yeah, that looks cool. You know, I don't know. Alright. This game's got me stumped right now. So we're just, you know. So we're just relaxing now with some Super Mario Land.